Hi, my name is Joshua Riccabona, and this is my pitch for the Jay and Dave Show. I'm a proud Italian Maltese guy from Pittsburgh, California. Both sides of my family, mom and dad's, are amazing, and I do everything I can to make them proud. My last name also means a lot to me and means something to the city, which gives me the pleasure to live up to it. I've been blessed with opportunity, but I've worked hard to earn and keep the opportunities I've been given. I've been blessed to live where I live. It's given me a chance to be around all types of different people, good or bad. I've learned that respect is earned, and the things we have are also earned, but can easily be taken for granted if not kept humble. I used to live as an unsuspecting underdog who once gets his chance can shine bright. I've always felt like my family and my life experiences could be made into a TV show. Jay and Dave is that TV show. Now to introduce the world. The world that Jay and Dave live in is kind of like ours, just like a cartoon version. It's Earth, big, blue and green, but in the eyes of stick figures. Their world and how the characters interact action-wise has a Looney Tunes feel, while when they talk to each other, gives off a loose SpongeBob vibe, while also giving off an emotional interaction of Disney. The world is simple. People live their everyday lives like we do. The world is bright and colorful with solid thick lines to definitely distinguish things in this world. And lastly, I want this world to feel like it's really Earth, just the cartoon version. Like we humans travel to another dimension, and it's this cartoon world. The characters of this world look like bathroom stall stick figures. They can dress the part of whatever scene they're in, or they can just be clothless like the bathroom stall stick figures. In regular situations, they would just be shown with bodies and their head with no clothes. But say if they're at like a wedding or anything like that, they can be wearing their suits. All of these characters feel something. They have an emotional connection to each other, and it's key. These characters also have the joy of living in a world where anything can happen, so expect outrageous, crazy things to go on. And they also talk to each other like we do. Now to talk about the characters of this show. This is Jay. Jay has lived in his hometown in California his whole life. He knows everyone, and mostly everyone who knows him loves him. Jay has a knack for being good at almost everything. He isn't cocky about being good at stuff. He's humbled about his talents and skill because they didn't just come easy. He had to practice and hone his craft. Jay, although a great guy, like everyone in the world, he isn't perfect. Just like in our real life, he has to learn and progress just like we do. At times, the audience will get to see him in trouble or have a dilemma for Dave or his friends to help him fix. Now to talk about Dave. Dave moved around a lot before finally settling down in Jay's neighborhood. Dave tends to get himself into precarious situations. Having gotten himself into trouble before also allows him to help Jay when Jay needs it. Being the unknown wherever he went, he thought he had to instantly stand out and make a name for himself, doing that in a good or bad way. Dave makes a name for himself early wherever he goes, whether it's in Jay's friends or elsewhere. Becoming friends with Jay and his friends would have a bigger impact than anyone knew. Now Jay and Dave together. Jay and Dave have been friends since they were 14 years old through thick and thin, and they became best friends. Their first meeting, though, they didn't like each other at all. Jay actually wanted nothing to do with Dave. Jay decided to give him another chance, and they became best friends. They find themselves getting into trouble or precarious situations, but they always find a way out of it, sometimes with the help of their friends. Everyone in their town knows them, for whatever reason. The two people I'd like to see play my characters are Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. I thought about their characters in 21 and 22 Jump Street because I love their dynamic together and they seem like they get along pretty well. Hey Dave, Ghost Ride Your Bike.
Alright, bro. I'm down.
Dave, Ghost Ride Your Bike one more time.
What? Heck no.
Come on, do it one more time, one more time.
Alright. I'll do it.
You asked us the question, why animate and why storyboard? For me, the answer was simple. I remember as a child watching the Finding Nemo behind the scenes and finding that spark. I saw the storyboarders and how much fun they had and how cool their drawings were doing storyboards, seeing that they could draw it out before the animators actually animate. I found the love of it and I'm chasing the dream. Why animate and why create this show? Well, I just want everyone to be able to connect and enjoy this show. Jay and Dave go through real life situations just with outrageous and crazy endings. Sometimes things get rough for both characters and they learn life lessons within every episode, just like how we learn throughout our lives. I want the underdog and the heroes of our actual world to both feel connected to this show. I also want to show that the different kinds of people, like Jay and Dave, can connect as friends forever, no matter who you are. The underdog can be the hero, and the hero can be the underdog. But with the right people around you, everyone is the hero and is equal.